Today is February 4th, 2023. No, oh yes. 14th. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. This is the Town of Kingston Historic District Commission meeting. And I'm Susan Prescott, the chair. Virginia Morris, vice chair.
Kevin St. James, selectman representative.
Madeline Millett, member.
Glenn Collin, planning board rep.
Thank you. I found my name tag. Everybody's but Madeline's. I don't know what I did with hers, but thank you. We'll start right off with some housekeeping. First up is critical correspondence, of which I have none. So, on to the minutes of the December 7th meeting. I didn't print them out, but I read them and they looked good to me. Does anyone have any corrections or additions or anything? Any discussion?
I'll move approval of the minutes from December 7th as written.
Second. All in favor of approving the minutes as reported, Marissa? Aye. Opposed? None opposed. All right, thank you. So for the town board updates, we start with the planning board.
Let's see, I think there was one thing on our recent agenda that pertains to the historic district, and we're actually going to be seeing a part of that application tonight, and it's for a new business across the street at the plaza to take the place of the space that the church had occupied. The church has since moved over to New Boston Road to what used to be the old Catholic Church. And so that space was vacant, and a new business is going in there. I forget the name of the business, but maybe the owner.
It's called New Game Plus. New Game Plus.
Thank you. And planning board discussed it and determined that no further review was needed, that the use fit the general broad categories of the types of uses that have been sort of pre-approved, if you will, for the plaza. It's retail and it was similar enough to other businesses, and so it didn't need further review. We did give them guidance on further action that they needed to take. One was they needed to get a business occupancy permit, which is going to trigger inspector reviews to make sure that the space is up to code, and that they needed a sign permit, which they're here for tonight, and that is done through the historic district. So assuming that they get through here for the sign, then they should be pretty much set to go. There's no further action at planning board for that.
All right, excellent, thank you. Board of Selectmen?
The only thing I have is we did get a letter from the attorney regarding usage or use in the HDC and authority, and that was forwarded to everyone a while ago. It was pretty detailed, I thought, but any questions we have to address at the board and figure out from there.
Okay, great. Excellent, thank you.
That's all I have.
All right, good. And Heritage Commission. Hooray, we have all the plaque information and design and everything ready to order. We and the selectmen have approved the payment for it, and so there will be 4 signs for the National Register of Historic Places plaques, and I've been chasing that down for a very long time. And once you approve it, if there's a booth, like we caught a date at the very last minute, and giving me nightmares, but it's ready to go. So that's going to be really nice. And hopefully the celebration for Nichols Memorial Library, they'll have the Nichols Memorial. I know it's a museum now, but it's called Nichols Memorial Library for the plaque. They'll have it for their celebration.
Where are they going to mount that at the Nichols building?
They're going to have a rear mount and put it on something like a flat-faced stone. So we talked, yes, so we talked to Phil Coombs about that, and the town may help with that. And Dan already has one on the Josiah Bartlett home that has the same information, so he chose not to have a second one. And the seminary building will be attached to the building, so that's a front mount. The Church on the Plains is going to put theirs maybe in their memory garden, but they're not sure yet, but they're rear mounting it. Who have I forgotten?
Cemetery, maybe?
Oh, the cemetery is going to rear mount it on something at the entrance where you first go in. So you have to know all those pieces and all those details before you said go. So that's my job tomorrow. That's good.
And those are bronze plaques, right?
They're bronze plaques. They're a standard that the National Register likes. You have lots of choices. You can write an essay on the front if you want, but these are all matching. They have the same font, the same order, the same color background. It's a dark brown with raised letters. They're all the same. Awesome. Very nice. Right. Thank you. So, we'll get back to our applications tonight. Actually, the first is an informational session with Dan Hackett. Is he here? No? Oh, maybe that's why we just have to leave Daniel out to find out if he's coming. Because it has to do with a discussion about the possibility of putting solar panels on the barn. There you are. Is your man not here? Okay. Would it be okay with you if we carved one ahead of you and see if he comes up, or do you want to speak? No, because he's going to bring some stuff too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to bring a whole,
Okay. So in the interest of time, why don't we go to the first application, and then if Mr. Hackett is here, when we're done with that application, then we'll be up next. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, is Mr. Sweat? Hi! Finally put a face with the voice. Hi, and welcome to Kingston, new residents to Kingston. If you wouldn't mind coming up to the front, two chairs right there. I have a couple of things to pass out. When I put this on together, okay. I think he's taking this. All right. So, take a look at this one. Sorry. That's the third one. That's the next one. This is the next one. Yes, we can move that one. Okay. Move the back side until next time, sorry. Yes. Yes. This guy. Alright, so Sweat with the S, or is it? Okay, alright, I'll go with the Z. So, talk to us about your application.
So, shortly after we get with some of the needs of that house we bought. We're extremely high. We called the road company to kind of get it with the cost was down. And they informed us it was the highest usage rate in the farmer record for that particular oil company. So we immediately switched from one of those get one color paint to how can we save some energy as quickly as possible. This is our retirement firm, so we want to get everything set for the long run. It turns out that the siting for the house is absolutely perfect for solar panels. The direction, the pitch of the roof, the lack of trees on the entire side. The fact that, you wouldn't have to change the angle at all, it's pretty well diminished, which will work a little bit. It's just ideal for solar power. And the amount of panels that transitioning out of fossil fuels altogether over the next year or so. So that was the goal.
And you're using a company called 603 Solar.
Yeah, every craftsman we use is local, we insist on it. We search around and get some good resources. If you're more than 10 minutes away, we're not interested in doing business with you. There's two really good solar companies here that are very competitive. 603 was the one we went with.
Okay.
We haven't committed to them. We've got a final design waiting on this meeting. Or trigger the next phase of design would be based on this approval.
Okay.
Susan?
Yes.
As part of the application, is there a picture of what the panel looks like?
Yeah, it's on the 603.
It's on the 603. It's
I
on
mean, a large, because I want to see what kind of framing is around it. And how,
Oh, no, there is not. I'm sorry.
perhaps,
Okay.
I'm just curious about the color of the panel and whether or not there's a black frame around it.
It's a black frame with a black panel. This doesn't show it.
Okay.
But that is a picture that you have because you matches. The frame is underneath it.
Well, yeah, they attach to a frame. But I'm talking about the frame around them.
Yeah, it's black.
Okay, great.
And then we flash right on
The flush on the roof, this design reflects the whole back of 18 inches from the top of the corners. I guess because you didn't want to see them from the top. So it'll just look like a black roof for the most part.
Right, and they're offset by 4 or so inches, I think.
Yeah.
Is that a two-family or one-family house? It's one family, okay.
Could be 3 families. It's very nice. It's just.
There's that on this part.
Unless Chris
Right.
he's welcome to shoot it.
That's pretty impressive. The roof was done in like 6 hours, I think. Yeah, obviously, but I drove by in the morning and saw the crew there, and the everything was done. Yeah.
I'm a construction manager for a living, so it's, no, when they were doing everything.
Yeah.
I think they were a car.
In fact, also, right now, when I was over there,
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed. But yeah,
You said you're going to be able to produce all of your receipts from this?
Yeah.
so
Is that something like their 24 panels?
there's 24 panels. The direct math is 9.2 kilowatts is what it would produce. I didn't quite understand it, and they said it would make more than that. So it would be somewhere closer to 11 kW now in this region. My current electrical bills are just short of 10. I'm replacing one of the heating units, the oil unit, with an electric hyperheat split unit.
Okay, yep.
Which will bring it up,
Yep.
obviously. But that'll be highest, and the highest will be the peak in the summer for air conditioning if we use it, which hopefully we're hoping not to when we move up north. The way solar works, of course, any of your summertime needs are just free.
Yeah.
You're gonna have electricity for that peak anyway.
Yeah.
Anything you don't use, you're selling back at a little bit of a loss compared to using it. So hyperheat is the way, electric hyperheat is gonna be the way to go for everybody, I think.
When you say hyper, you mean heat pump?
Yeah, so that latest generation of heat pumps can actually function well below the freezing temperatures. And historically, most people have heard the rumors, which are true for the older units, that when you drop below 32, and in particular when you get into the teens or sub-zero, the heat pumps are doing almost nothing. The hyper heat pumps are actually able to produce pretty good heat, clean up to about -10.
Mine was operating at around -10.
Just tested it, did you?
Just tested it.
That's what we have.
Well, I have it for part of it.
Okay.
And it was just installed late last summer, so I really didn't have a chance to run it in really cold weather.
Right.
I gotta tell you though, at -14, it did not work well, but once it climbed up to about -10, it was fine.
They're right about the -10. So for that, we're also putting in pellet stoves.
Yeah.
So They'll still maybe primary, won't be feel like operating, but it'll be secondary whenever you can't catch up.
Where have you moved up from?
We're moving from there.
Oh, so,
We were originally born not too far away. She's from Lynn. I was born in Manchester, but we've traveled the world for our careers, and we're just getting back here now. I love it. This is the retirement home. Our parents are up here. Some of our kids, even though they're not from here, have moved up here with our grandkids, so.
nice.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
That's great.
Yeah,
We gave you one really good weekend to make sure you.
yeah.
Depending where you live in town, depends on whether you have electricity in it or too. That's true.
So we're coming from a house that we've had the whole house generators at. We have power off in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
And we're on the fence about whether we do that here, but it doesn't seem like Main Street was at lunch from talking to people anymore.
Well, it does.
You could consider adding a battery to your solar system.
No. Question Stop getting going on too long. Basically, the good battery systems aren't the Tesla vehicle. So the only reliable systems for backup solar are essentially buying a Tesla car battery and putting it in your home, which is about $45,000. So the amount.
Well, a lot of pallets for 45.
You're probably gonna have 15 or 20 lifespan on battery. And how many outages can you have for $45,000?
Yeah,
In 10 years.
yeah, yeah.
There is a cheaper battery out there, but it's unreliable. It's not much cheaper. I think it's about 30 or 35. It's all house generators. It's 7 or 8K.
Yeah.
What were you gonna ask me, Glenn?
I was just, since this is a black and white photo, I'm just curious about the color of the shingles on the roof. I'm assuming they're gray.
Yeah, that was fresh. I took that with the, I replaced the roofs under where the solar went. The roofs on the house, they're not killing me. The roofs still got a good about 10, 15 years still. But the solar's gonna be up there for 30.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and replaced it. And I was gonna do black because the new solar glass was gonna put black on it.
Yeah.
Ecologically, black's gonna absorb more heat now too, but it's fully covered with solar panel. And the original was a gray slate, so I came as close to the current production line to match it. You know, now that I've told you it's a different color, you'll see it, but you wouldn't notice it. But again, it's fully covered. You see the panel design, there's not much exposed with these two roofs.
Yeah.
Glenn, is there something more to see in what he handed you?
Oh, no, it's just it's the same picture as this, only just in black and white.
Yeah, it's just it's an engineering drawing showing the panels.
Yes, yep, she has it.
So I guess the building permit design will still produce after we approve this layout, has the structural numbers and everything that the building code folks need to see. But that's not part of this package. I don't think I'm getting a rendering with that.
Yeah.
So I think the photo, my side photograph gives you the best place to envision it.
Yeah.
I didn't draw it in, I was counting on your imagination.
You're on this side, just on this side of the town hall. Yes.
Three houses.
Well, the house is in very good appearance from the outside. I don't know what the inside looks like. And so that is a new roof that you put on
Just with the solar panels.
with the solar panels.
That's the rest of it.
Okay.
No, the outside's in excellent condition. Chris redid the entire exterior. The roof, he's redone it so long ago now, they're old, but the windows are all within 20, the exteriors are all within 5. I'm sure you guys remember the front not being painted.
Yeah.
And the entrances, the sidewalks, he replaced all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Turned on the sidewalks and the granite steps and all.
Yeah,
It's working on that for
He remodeled most of the floors.
Yeah.
I don't have any other questions.
Any other questions? Sandy, do you have any questions on this?
inlet solar panels.
It's good to me.
I love that you're getting the black on black so that it's gonna look like just a plain roof and not the silver line black, you know,
I wish I had.
next time.
Yeah, there won't be a next time. Not for me.
And I like that they're all tightly, there's as snug as you can get them, so it will look just like a roof. As close to a roof as you can get, even though it's, I love silver, so.
Motion to approve the application as shown.
I second it.
May I offer a friendly amendment?
Yes.
To further clarify that the panels will be black with black frames?
Yes.
States on there?
Who's got that there? I've written it down so that that would be a detail I put on the certificate of approval if we vote that way.
So we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor of issuing a certificate of approval on this application as presented with the black frame trim and black panels flush with the roof? All in favor? Aye. More opposed? Perfect. So, one of the things that we try to remind people is that when you get your certificate of approval, you have to actually do what has been approved. You can't just like go and have, they'll be like, oh, right, and then it's wrong, you know? So, what you've got approved has to be what is wrong, okay? And if you decide to do something different, you'll have to come back to us.
Makes sense.
So, you can not pay your application fee, is that true?
Yes, it wasn't from my attorney.
Did you,
I don't know, I'll leave this for Susan, is what I was.
you can drop off a check, if you don't have a check tonight, you can drop them off at, the window down there. Okay. We're trying to figure
I
out.
think it's a line of existing residential building is 50.
Yeah.
If, oh, I'm sorry. Roof solar panels, 25.
Okay. And, your mailing address, is it okay to mail your certificate to 157 Main Street?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, let's say, hey.
At least the address, that's the way. All right, so, I forget anything
No,
else?
I usually do the certificate, type up the certificate of approval, I'll mail one to you.
Okay.
And then I'll send one in to the building inspector.
Okay.
So when you go for your other particulars for putting it together and we're getting that permitting, this will already be there.
Okay,
I usually get right to it.
sounds great.
All right, perfect, thank you. Good meeting you.
Welcome, Kingston.
Thank you.
So I need this one.
Okay, so this is here. Okay, and I have the copy. Can I have the picture back that I gave to you of this project? From my own records? Yeah, unless you keep.
No, that's okay.
What do you want to do? Oh, it's not Thursday night yet. Do you want to chat a little bit, or do you want to wait for them to, come and present? It was only informational.
Yeah, it's a 40-panel system, 16
Come on up and sit for just a couple minutes, so we might as well have a little bit of an informational session, right? And do you need a piece of paper? Well, why not?
Switch to 603.
Wait one second, I need to take some notes.
I've got paper.
Okay. All right, so this is Van Doyle from across the street. And, Mr. Hendricks mentioned that you were really interested in putting solar panels on, is it on the new barn roof?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have a picture of it on my phone.
So it's on the new barn.
Yeah, right now it sits at, the record covers pretty much the one side.
Yes, just the one side. It's gonna be a 34 panel, but if they can find a room, I think we'll put 64 panels on there, so I can.
So 34 minimum, possibly 40 panels.
Yeah.
Does that face Main Street? That's the Main Street side, okay.
And the panels are all black.
All black.
Hey, you can get,
Black with black. That's what I figured, because we're on the subject of solar panels, we might as well just chat with you about it.
so can you even see it from the road?
Well, you'll see it from the road if the angle's right between you and the same one's house, you'll see it there.
Okay.
And then pass it.
Color of the barn roof is green.
It's green, yeah.
So black panels, black framing,
Yeah, there's black on it.
okay.
How many panels are there?
Well, like I said, they can definitely get 34 up there. I'm gonna put up there as many as we can squeeze hopefully another 6. Because I want to get as much efficiency out of it as possible. After talking with others that have already, they say that the biggest mistake they make is not putting enough panels.
That makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
You'll get a rebate for anything extra, right?
yeah,
Yeah, good.
30% of the government. Plus, New Hampshire's going to be offering something coming up here next month.
Okay, cool. So, I would say that if you want to come back and with an application next month, you've been through the application process before.
Revision, that might be asked.
We didn't do that, okay. So we just download the application off the online, fill it out, 3 copies of everything, pictures, anything else that you bring in for next month?
Yeah, they have those actually pictures from the street. and everything
Okay.
else.
Yeah, we've been through that before.
Unfortunately.
The next meeting is not on the 7th, is that true, because of town voting? I think it's on the 14th.
Everything is on the.
I'm just gonna have to reach out for you and discuss it.
I just looked at my calendar, now it's disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, 14th is definitely voting.
It's on Wednesday the 15th.
So, all right, so on Wednesday, the 15th is our meeting. It's gonna confuse them.
I'll be there, I just don't know when the third, that's the thing, that's all that.
Our next meeting is the 15th?
Yeah, because this is,
No, it's not the 7th.
Wednesday, the 15th.
February is the second Tuesday.
Second Tuesday, yes.
And voting is the second Tuesday.
Okay.
Right, Kevin?
So we're gonna reach out
On the 14th.
so I'll bumped to the 15th, a Wednesday night, next month.
So Kevin's gonna be probably doing soft shoot somewhere else.
Actually, it's a meeting today, George.
Okay,
The day after the election, yeah. Get one flight.
all right. All right, that down. And so you'll talk with Mr. Hatton, and then you can tell him to give me a call, that's fine, just to confirm. All right, do you have any
That's
questions?
when I'm already told I'm not happy with what's taking.
I know.
It's been a good week.
Sounds better.
I hope so, thank you, sorry.
I know.
Alright, so let's move on to the next application, which is Tom Reza from 160 Main Street across the street. Is that you?
Will you miss 2 or 3 copies?
Actually, I have maybe more copies, but if you feel like it. Tom and I, We'll just pass it out. I'll take them.
Okay.
Oh, perfect, thanks.
So it's just a sign and capture the building, right?
Yes, yeah. So, Nancy, just tell us what you're doing. Blank check, you should never give me a blank check.
Unfortunately, it's not signed, so
Yes.
I'm just opening a retail store to buy and sell video games, collectibles, merchandise, and put some arcade machines in it.
And we were just looking for a sign, approval.
Yes, correct.
You've got, let's see. You guys see the proposed sign?
Yeah, that is something that we pointed out to Mr. Reza at the planning board meeting, was that the signage on the plaza is consistent, so that, you know, whatever goes on there needs to be similar design to the others that are on the building.
Yep, and that's what it sounds like it's going to be. It's going to be the same dark green background as the other signs.
Non-illuminated.
Excuse me?
Non-illuminated.
Yes, not illuminated, right?
Yes, yeah, Bob said he had a couple signs in that plaza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did Benson's just for a while back.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Close? Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
And
it's,
it's the same size as the sign that's up there now. And it's going to be made out of metal, composite panels.
Probably garbage.
Is everyone seeing that?
Oh, here we go.
You know, all kinds of different fonts up, letterings up. I looked at it today, and that everyone's font is just a little bit different.
oh, they're not the same.
No, they're all the same. No, they're all a little bit different.
are they all the same size?
The signs, I don't believe they're all the same size either.
Oh, the overall backing is, I think, the same.
Is the overall back in the same? You don't quite look at it, do they?
No, I don't think so.
No, I thought they were a little bit different. Size of the unit.
Yeah, I think they're all a little bit different, they're all very similar, but they're not exact matches. Yeah, because we just had that work in here, a few months back too. Do we have any questions for the applicant?
You guys know the square footage of the sign, what they can do, right? Like,
I have that information somewhere, but I think it's rolled in.
yeah.
24 square feet?
Yeah.
I think.
So this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine, it's well under. Well, I think it looks fine. That's okay?
So is that Pantone 343C the same green as the other ones?
He said it's almost identical. I think the others are, what did you say, it was 643?
This is 343.
I think someone was 342 or something, it was very similar.
All right.
For the purposes of at least getting on the table for discussion, I'll make a motion to approve the application as presented.
I will second.
We have a motion and a second, do we have any more discussion?
I'm wondering, I don't know that we need to know, do we know the company that's making this for you?
Yes, that signs in Glasgow.
It's right, yeah, it's right here, that's signs.
Oh. All right. I see it in plastic. Okay.
Start with pretty much the same color as all the other signs over there. All right, well, if we have no more discussion, let's vote on it. So, all in favor of the sign application certificate of approval? Aye, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed or abstaining? No? Okay. You're good. Let's make out this check so that we get that taken care of. It's 25, is that true? I think it is. We can make this. You didn't have that up. Yes, it is 25. And then we'll pass that in for you.
Tom, where would you like me to mail your certificate of approval?
My address is always okay, it's 51 Marshall Road.
Yes, I saw it here.
Okay.
On the corner of 51 Marshall Road here in Kingston.
Yes.
Okay. And as you heard me say to the other couple, I'll mail you a copy, and then I send a copy into the building inspector, so that paperwork is there, and you do whatever else you need to do.
Okay, thank you.
And there is you have the town of Kingston application here as well.
I just included everything there.
Okay, would you give one of these to the?
Yes, I mean, copies.
Okay, all right, perfect.
A lot of papers, but.
So you're all set. As I said to the people before you get the certificate of approval, you have to actually read what is approved. You have to give it one time.
Okay.
And if you want to change it up, then you have to come back.
Okay.
And say it again.
I've been able to do that the second.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I need to sign permit from.
Yes, I emailed you, did you get my email? You do need to go and talk to the town manager.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay, great. All right, thank you. Now, we're all done with the applications and informational sessions. I am going to propose that,
Two pieces of business that I need to take care of before we go. One is I passed out to everyone, the most current first page of the application for certificate of approval. We added a note about the paint just as a caution. We don't have jurisdiction over that, but just saying that we wanted me to add the link to the website where they could find it, so that's there.
okay, perfect, thank you.
And there's one other thing. For a while, we were pretty consistent in assigning one of the certificates of approval to one of the members to go and check if within the time allotted, was this done as we suggested. They had a pretty big spreadsheet, and I'm not sure why I got away from that. That's what, because I like that. But I think that's a really important thing for us to do. We put a lot of work into this, and we, say to the applicant, you must do exactly what you said. And we do have a code enforcement officer, but it's really our responsibility as well to see. And some of those things take a while. For example, if you've got treated wood, you can't paint it for a certain amount of time, so you can't go through it right away. But would you like me to update that list and start to say when we get an application, then I'm assigned to their house to go see if their roof panels are the same or not? Yes.
Careful when you climb up a lot.
Yes, we've had some family members and neighbors, not here, our summer camp, fall off ladders. I do not go up the ladder. I used to be on the roof all the time at my house, but not anymore.
The other thing to be careful about is going on private property, which is something we can't do.
Right.
Without permission.
Yes.
So sometimes those things can be seen from the road just fine. Other times, if you need to walk around on someone's property because it's a new porch out there, we just ask. Yep. So I will work on that, because I think that's a really responsible thing to do for both the applicant and for the tenant. Sure. Okay, appreciate it. Those were my 2 thoughts. Excellent. Now, as I was going to say, I'm going to end the public session that we're having right now, and I propose that we go into a non-public session. Okay? So, I have a checklist here. What?
No, go ahead.
See you Thursday?
And I should wait until Stan is back in here, so. Because we have to do a roll call. I mean, I'm looking at you because. The non-public session is because we are going to do, we're going to consider the legal, consideration of legal advice provided by legal counsel. Yeah.
So we need a motion and a second to go into non-public session and then a roll call.
Yes, yeah.
So we stand.
And so, with that,
I'm sorry, Stan, was there any other business besides this non-public?
No, we're done with the meeting. We're done with the public meeting. We're going to end it, we're just done with it. And then, what we'll do is go into non-public, we'll come out and just end the meeting. There's no more discussion.
Before you do that.
Yes.
Just thinking to the next meeting, which is on March 15th, it's the day after the election. I technically will no longer be a planning board member.
Okay.
And I don't know, and the planning board won't be meeting before the 15th to assign a new person to be the HDC rep. So I guess the question is, maybe this is a question for council or NHMAs. Because there will have been a meeting, can I still sit on the board? Technically, I won't be planning board.
I don't think you can't unless, turn that.
So that's going to be a problem because you're going to be out of town.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be out
And if I can't be here representing the planning board,
No, I was going to do this tonight. Like right now.
No, but he means the next meeting,
looking at the next meeting, have a next meeting. We're 2 people short. And if you had everyone else here, you'd still have a quorum. And if you could get a substitute, Kevin, that would be.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that was clear before we got into, before we left the public.
Okay, all right, yes, thank you. So I'm going to ask, we're going to check the YouTube recording on.
Yeah.
We have to take a vote first.
Let's take a vote in public.
Actually, okay, all right. First meeting, motion second. So I'll make the motion to enter a non-public session.
On the basis of.
On the legal, yep. I'll second the motion. Okay. Now, we're proposing to go into a non-public session right now to talk about legal. So we need to do a roll call vote, all right? So, So Susan Prescott, Virginia Morris? Yes. Ken St. James? Yes. Glenn Hoffman?
Yes.
Nana Black?
yes.
Stanley Gillette?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So now you can turn off